Hello, we will discuss how we can convert if statement to else statement. Uh, Basically, where we require such a conversion or where this code can be utilized. So, if you are working on any safety applications and if you have to do a unit testing and you have to check the complexity of your code, and if there are multiple if else statements or nested if statement, so that is not acceptable in the safety software. In that case you have to change your if statement or if else nested statement into the switch case statement, and you have to reduce your complexity of the code. So in such a software development you may required to convert your if statement to the switch statement. Now we will try to analyze this question and then we will find out the answer for this question. Okay, so what we have to do? What is the question? Rewrite the following if else using switch statement. And if x equals to 1, then we have to increment, we have to do y is equals to x plus 1. Okay, else if x equals to 2, we have to do x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. Okay, then else if x equals to 3, x equals to 4, or x equals to 5, we have to do y plus plus. Okay, else if x equals to 6, then we have to do x plus 4, like sorry, y plus 4, and then else y minus minus. Now how we can transfer this to switch statement? I hope everybody knows what is switch statement. If you are not familiar with that, just go through some basic video over the switch statement. So switch statement, uh, it's like a switch cases. And let me change my pen. Okay, so the answer will be like this. Okay, now which parameter deciding the state? If you can see, x is deciding the state, x is deciding the state. So switch and x will be the state. Now cases. Now, when value of x equals to 1, x equals to 1, what we have to do? Y is equals to x plus 1, and then we have to break. We have to break. Okay. Next is x equals to 2. So it's very easy. What we have to do? X equals to 0, y equals to 0, and then again we have to break this. And next is case. Now there are three cases, but any one of them will be true. We have to increment y plus plus. So what, how we can write down this statement? So case equals to 3, case equals to 4. Don't give any break statement, so that what will happen? Either case equals to 3, or either case equals to 4, or either case equals to 5. What it should do? It should increment your y, and then we have to break. Likewise we have to implement, and then case 6, and what we have to do? Y plus equals to 4, and here else. Now there is no if, so this will be our default condition, default, and what we have to do? Y minus minus. So likewise we can write down our switch statement for this if else loop. Okay, we will see one more example. Yeah, so again we have to convert this if cases to switch statement. Now how we can do this? It's very easy. Again, who is deciding the state? X. So here switch. Okay, X will decide the state. Now this is your, now what is case? Case is x equals to 1, and then we have to do x, y is equals to x plus 1, and then we have to break this. Okay, okay, now x, again x equals to 2, 3 and 4. Now I think you can do that. Case 2, case 3, case 4. Don't, do not give any break in between, and then we have to increment y plus plus. Now we have to break here, break. Then case 5, we have to do y minus minus. Now again case 6, and we have to do y equals to 0. Now if you can see, here is no else statement, last else statement is missing there, so there is no default condition. Okay, so this is the difference in between these two example. Here default is missing, default is missing. Keep in mind, this default is depend upon your last else. That else is for this if else is not there, default will be missing. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, so thank you. We will discuss more like such example in next session.